Hello Chingus and welcome to the vlog. So today I'm going to teach you all about how to get your driver's license without even failing. So I'm here at the Gangseogu DMV, and just for my opinion, I think that the best place to get your driver's license is here at the Gangseogu DMV. So if you guys don't know how to get there, I'll put the link in the description down below for directions of how to get here. Now I think this place is the best place to get your license in Seoul because other places might be very busy. I know the one next to Samsung Station is the one that's probably the most popular, but I hear it's very busy over there and you'll wait hours and days to get things done. So many of you guys have been driving since you were like 15, so was I, and so if you've been doing that, you guaranteed to pass this test. I guarantee you will pass the driver's license test, the written and the course and the on-the-road tests. Now, this video is going to be about how you can get your driver's license from start to finish, from meaning like you have no driver's license to having a driver's license. Like, for example, there are stipulations where you can have your driver's license if you're from a certain state in the United States, but if you're not from that certain state, then you have to take the tests all from the beginning, and that's the perspective of I'm going to teach you. So for example, if you're from a state that is recognized by Korea, for example Texas, I don't know if Texas is recognized or not, but let's say Texas is recognized in Korea, you can just come in, switch your license that you have if your license is valid, and get a Korean driver's license very easy, and you don't have to do any of the tests or anything. And also, if you're from Canada, the entire country, like not even different provinces, you can get your license in Korea very easy. All you have to do is just exchange your license. You leave your Canadian license here and you can get your Korean license here. And I think you probably just need to take like an eye test, but that's about it. So this video is going to be all about the whole process of getting your driver's license from brand new, from fresh, from the start. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to need to do is get that paper. So get that paper that is like 2 pieces, like an A3 size paper, A3. For pictures that are passport size, you need to bring, I think 3, but maybe bring more just in case. But I think there's 3. There's 2 on the piece of paper that you have to fill out. You have to put 2 of your pictures on the front and on the back. You're gonna see the little square where to put it. And then you're gonna need 1 more picture for when you get your driver's license. At the end, you need to just give them another photo, and then they're gonna take a picture of your photo, which is weird. They don't take your picture there. They take a picture of your photo and then they keep the photo. The information desk is very helpful. They can tell you what to do or what papers to sign up for or apply, and some of them speak English actually. So fill out that paper, pretty much just your name, your nationality, your address, and just write your name and sign some places. That's about it. So once you fill out that paper, go and do your eye test. Now you're gonna do your eye test, and that's gonna be like $5. Well, depends on what you want, but it's pretty much $5. The $6 one I think is for higher level, whatever. So all you're gonna do is just cover one eye, do the test, cover the other eye, do the test, and you can speak in English. So some of the words you're gonna see are gonna be like numbers or letters. That's about it. Now if you're old looking, kind of old looking, they probably might test your squatting. I don't know, I don't understand why, but you gotta do like some squats, and if you can do it then you pass or something. That's only if you look old. Step number 2. So you're gonna try and time your scheduling of when to come here at the Gangseogu DMV according to the video time. There's a video that you need to watch that's like an hour long, and it only shows at certain time segments. So you're gonna try and time your trip to come down here to the DMV according to that, because otherwise you're gonna either be staying here way too long, or you're not gonna catch the video on time. You're gonna have to wait to the next video, and so it's a big hassle. So just time your trip to the DMV according to the video times, and I'm gonna put the link in the description down below so you can know what time to come to the DMV. Now in this video, it's gonna be like about an hour long, and it's pretty much just safety whatever's about driving, and it's all in Korean, but there are subtitles, haha, but it's in Chinese. I don't understand. This is the only video that you watch that it has no English whatsoever. So just pretend you know what's going on and just sit down and zone out for like 50 minutes to an hour. and you don't really need to pay attention to that. It's nothing, but as long as you do it, you're gonna pass that thing. That's about it. That's all you need to do. Step number 3. So for step number 3, you're gonna go up to 2nd floor. So on the 2nd floor, you're gonna take a number and wait, and then when you get called, you're going to do your written test. Now they're gonna charge you before you do your test. So don't worry about bringing cash. So I think the only place that does cash is the physical exam. So everywhere else, they just take your card. So if you just bring your card, then that's fine. You don't have to carry around cash. I hate carrying around cash, so that's why I'm sharing about that. So when you sign up to do your test, you're gonna give them your paper, and you're gonna give them your ID, and then you're gonna pay for the written test. And then they're gonna tell you to go to the 3rd level. So in the 3rd level of the building, you're gonna go in there, and then there's a room with a lot of computers. You just go in there and then give them your paper, and then they're gonna tell you which computer to sit at, and then you just take the test. So if you look foreigner, you could just tell them, oh, can I have it in English? Or they're probably just gonna assume that you want it in English. But if you look kind of Korean or Asian or like me, you have to tell them that you want it in English. So just go through the test. It's only like 40 questions and 50 minutes to take the test. I did it pretty quickly. I passed with common knowledge. I didn't even study or anything. I'm pretty sure you can just pass if you only answer the questions where it's talking about protecting the children or protecting the pedestrians. If you follow that, then you pretty much will pass. Once you're done with the test and you click submit, it's going to automatically tell you if you failed or passed. And I don't know what the fail or pass procedure is. I think it's probably like 60 or 70% to pass. And that's about it. So when you're done with that, you got to go to the 2nd level again and show them the paper and say, oh, you passed, and then they're gonna assign you a time to come back to do your course driving. So you choose a date, which day you want to come back to do the course driving. So yes, it's gonna take more than 1 day to get your driver's license because it's just way too busy over here with so many people just lining up to do so many things. So when you come back to do your course driving on the next day or whatever day that you signed up to do it, you got to go across the street of the building that you were in, and it's where the big course is. And you're going to see a whole bunch of yellow cars, and there's going to also be a dummy car that you can go in to like test the indicator and the lights and whatever that's in the car. You can just test what's in the car. People just go in there to like sit down and like see what it's like to be in the driver's seat of a car. So always come 15 minutes before your appointment for anything here at the DMV. So they're gonna come and take your paper, and you're gonna go into this other room where you're gonna watch another video that's probably like 15 or 20 minutes, and this video has English subtitles. So don't worry. So make sure to sit up front because it's kind of small subtitles. So once you're done with that, you're gonna do your course test, and they're gonna tell you which car to get in, and you just follow the procedure or whatever. So when you get into the course test car, there's gonna be a little screen. It's not a video, it's just a screen with somebody speaking in Korean, and then there's gonna be like English subtitles. So all it's gonna be is just like, okay, please test your indicator, and please test your lights. So please check your windshield wipers, and then please check your hazard lights. Go. So and then you do your test, your indicator, and you do your lights. That's about it. So you just follow whatever the thing is doing, and you're not even moving at this moment. You're still parked. So once you get started, you're gonna turn on the car, make sure to seat belts and seats and mirrors and blah blah blah. Now this course test driving is hilariously stupid and easy, okay? So all you're gonna do is just drive forward for like 20 meters or 20 yards and pretty much just stay at a 5 km/h speed. Pretty much don't even press the gas, just go without pressing the gas. At least that's what I did. Now there's gonna be an instructor on the outside of your window. He's just gonna be walking right next to you. All you have to do is just stay in the lines and stay under the speed and you'll be good. Now there's gonna be an alarm that just comes out and you're gonna be and then when that alarm goes off, you just stop, put it in park, put the parking brake up and press the hazard lights. That's it. And that's the end of the test. That's all you have to do. And it's super, super, super easy. When you're done with the course test, you're gonna go back to the building where you were in before, and you're gonna go to the 2nd floor and sign up for the road test. So when you sign up for the road test, it's probably going to be very busy, so they're going to ask you to do it maybe in a couple days later or a week later. For me, I had to do mine a week later to do my road test. So it's almost impossible to get your driver's license in 1 day. If you can do it in 1 day, please comment below and tell me your experience. How did you do it all in 1 day. So now, step number 4. So when you come back to do your driving test, you're going to go to the far building that is probably on the opposite side of the course. You're probably gonna see it. It's like on the left. If like you go out of the main building, and then you see in front of you is the course, and then to the left of the course is the other building. So according to the time that you have, planned for your driving test, you go into that building. It's the room with a lot of benches. You just go in there, sit down, and you always have to go 15 minutes before your actual time. So if your time was at 2 p.m., go in there at 1:45 and just sit down and wait. So while you're waiting, they're gonna come out and they're gonna say, anyone here for the 2 o'clock appointment? And then you just go up and give them your paper. Every time you have to give your paper to anybody, make sure you have to give them with your ID. So you're just gonna sit there and they're gonna watch a video that's probably like another 10 or 15 minutes. This one has English subtitle as well. And the video is just about what the test is going to be like. There are different courses and what you got to do to pass and what you got to not do to fail. Basic stuff. Sit up in the front so that you can watch the English subtitles because it's a very big room. So once you're done with that, they're going to give you some instructions in Korean, just whatever about it. And then they're going to show you on the screen that you need to sit according to your name. And then you sit at the bench with the number according to your name. They'll tell you what to do. And then they're going to take you out to do the road test. So from my experience, I'm going to tell you about my road test. Okay, so you're paired up with 2 other people, so there's 3 of you. I was lucky to be going second, so I could watch the first person go first. This guy was probably like 35 or 40 years old. Basically, he failed. He almost got sideswiped. He didn't indicate. He was not a very good driver, and he failed almost not even halfway through the test, and he already failed. And then it was my turn and I went and I passed. Now, the thing you need to remember in order to pass this test is just to stay under the speed limit, check around the car before you start driving, seatbelt, blah blah blah. The one thing that is very different here in Korea, not like in the United States, is that whenever you're at a stop light, put your thingy majigger in neutral. Why do they do this? I have no idea, but you just need to, whenever you stop, just put it in neutral. And then when the cars are going, put it in drive and just go. That's the only thing that I got marked off for because I didn't remember to do it. Like I even knew beforehand that I was supposed to do that, but it just didn't come natural to me to do it. It's easy, easy, easy test. If you've been driving since you were 15, like most of Americans, I guess. I don't know. So the last part of the test is the parallel parking, and those things are very big, wide spaces. You can pass that if you know how to parallel park. I mean, it's not, there's no like, you can do it with one hand, like, it's no big deal. As long as you can get in there into the parallel parking spot and park. I don't know what other advice to give you if you don't know how to parallel park. And that's the end of the test. And so when you're done with that, you take your paper, you go back to the main office, take a number, press the green button, take a number, wait. And here's where you have to present another picture for your license. They're gonna take another, just give them another picture that you have extra of your passport pictures. And then they're gonna take that and they're gonna take a picture of that picture. And then you wait about like 5 to 10 minutes and then they're gonna print it out and then give it to you. And that's it. So I hope you guys like this video. This is all about how to get your driver's license the right way, the correct way. If you guys have any more details to add to this, please let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to make better videos for you guys so that you guys can have a better experience here in Korea and not go through all the hassles. Even without speaking the language fully in Korea, you can still survive. I guarantee it. 자, 친구들, 결혼하러 되세요.